You're watching Global Toronto. This is Global News at 11.
We are continuing our coverage now of the Ontario colleges strike. Over the past couple of days, we've been looking into who is impacted and how. Tonight, Mark Carcassol focuses on how this is affecting international students as well as their visas.
3 days into the Ontario college teachers strike, and classrooms are starting to develop that certain abandoned look. It's created a lot of uncertainty for the students that typically use those rooms. And stress is particularly high for international students, tens of thousands of which attend Ontario's post-secondary schools every year.
So it puts us in a very uncomfortable or uneasy position.
Cabrina Robinson is from Jamaica, currently in her final year studying journalism at Humber College while honing her craft part-time at the Toronto Caribbean newspaper. If somehow the school year has to be extended by a prolonged strike, the costs of finishing her education could start to build up.
We'd have to extend possibly our work permits too, because a lot of us have internships to do, and if we do co-ops, we have to get permits for that. So that would cost a total of almost $300.
It's an issue the Canadian Federation of Students says often gets missed in the grand scheme.
Our international students are paying 3 to 4 times more than domestic students. If they don't fulfill certain requirements, it allows the government to remove that visa and actually send them back home.
I have the deepest sympathies for them in terms of trying to figure this stuff out over the next few weeks. We want to be back at the table. We want to be back in the classrooms.
Teachers say they realize the bind being on the picket line puts students in, while also trying to assure them.
In the history of the college system, there has never been a time when students have lost their semester or their year due to a faculty action.
Cabrina's visa doesn't expire for about a year, so she knows she's got a lot of time, but given reports teachers are preparing for a long strike if necessary, it's the uncertainty that gets her.
We don't know what's going to happen, and we want to be in a position where we're comfortable, and we know what to do going forward.
Mark Carcassol, Global News.